Let's get to our panel now and bring in Susie O'Brien, columnist with the Herald-Sun. She joins us from Melbourne, and Stephen Cenatiempo, breakfast radio host at 2CC in Canberra. Great to speak to you both. Susie, let's start on cost of living again. We've just seen another example where government money is just wasted in the sums we can't even dream about. Yet the latest addition to cost of living woes is families are looking at about $100 now to go and see GPs if they're not bulk billing. That's a lot of money, especially if there's a chronic illness, you need to get back for repeat prescriptions and the like.
Oh, $100 to see a doctor is absolutely outrageous. And, the gap between what we're being charged and what the doctors are getting back in rebates is slipping further and further behind. Increase in Medicare rebate, 20 cents. How much are we paying for the doctor? $100. Now, they're saying that this is going to get a little bit better on the 1st of November when there's the triple incentive for bulk billing that the government has brought in. So let's see how much that takes the pressure off. But quite frankly, there are just not enough doctors bulk billing, more doctors who are charging more than $100. And, that's if you're lucky that you only get charged $100. Quite often it's appointment B, which is $200. So we are, as always, way out of pocket.
Yeah, it's very expensive. And another aspect of this that really annoys me, Stephen, is that we have to see the doctors so often. For instance, say you want to get yourself your skin checked for skin cancers. You should do that every year, especially if you've sort of got Irish skin like mine. You have to go to your GP to get a referral to go to the specialist every year. Surely once someone's referred to a specialist, you should be able to just go to them all the time. That's why this prescription thing's a good idea, getting at least 60 days on the prescription. It should be even longer. I mean, the system is rorted so that we have to go to GPs far more often than we really should.
Yeah, and it's only going to get worse. So, I mean, here in the ACT, we're already paying over $100 to go and see a GP on average. But of course, we've also got the state and territory governments are about to start applying payroll tax to GPs that haven't had to pay it previously. Offering stupid exemptions that doctors are not going to be able to live up to. I mean, here in the ACT, they can get a 2-year exemption on the GP. We call it the GP tax, the payroll tax. If they commit to bulk billing 60% of their patients. Well, most of the GPs here can only manage to bulk bill about 30% of their patients at current rates. But when you talk about these extra rebates that are coming in, they're only going to apply to pensioners and children. So the average mug punter out there is still going to be paying exorbitant amounts to go to the GP, which is only going to put more pressure on emergency rooms right across the country because people won't be able to afford to go to the doctor.
That's what happens. It always happens. People say the hospital's under pressure because people have to use casualty as a way of dodging the GP system. They've got to fix up this mess. State and federal governments, it's only going to get worse.